Dialogue 10. Flat tire on the road.
Oh no, I just got a flat tire.
Don't worry, stay calm, we can fix it up.
I'm on the highway. Cars are passing fast.
Move your car to the side safely.
Okay, I'm near the shoulder now.
Turn on the hazard lights immediately.
Done. The lights are flashing. It's safer now.
Good. Now take the spare tire from the trunk.
Where's the jack? I can't find it.
Check under the floor panel in the trunk.
Found it? What do I do next?
Loosen the lug nuts before lifting the car.
I'm loosening them, but it's very tight.
Use all your strength carefully, one by one.
Okay, nuts are loose. Now the jack.
Place the jack under the car frame safely.
It's lifting slowly. The wheel is off the ground.
Perfect. Now remove the flat tire completely.
Tire is off. I see the brake now.
Align the spare tire on the bolts carefully.
I placed it. Now I'm tightening the nuts.
Tighten them partially first, then fully after lowering.
Jack is down. Now fully tighten the nuts.
Good. Make sure all are secure and tight.
Nuts are tight. I think it's done.
Excellent. Check tire pressure before driving.
It feels a bit low. I'll inflate it later.
That's okay. Drive slowly to the nearest gas station.
I'm a bit nervous. Other cars are fast here.
Drive carefully. Stay in the right lane.
Should I put on gloves? My hands are dirty.
Yes, it protects your hands and improves grip.
Okay, gloves on. I feel more confident.
Great. Now double-check the lug nuts visually.
All nuts are tight. Nothing seems loose.
Perfect. Now put the flat tire in the trunk.
It's heavy, but I managed to put it back.
Well done. Now clean your hands if possible.
I'm wiping them, still a little greasy.
That's fine. Just wash them properly later.
Should I report the flat to insurance?
Only if it caused an accident or damage.
No, luckily it's just me on the road.
That's good. You handled it very well.
I'm driving slowly to the nearest gas station.
Keep hazard lights on for safety if necessary.
I see the gas station ahead, almost there.
Excellent. You can check tire pressure and clean up.
I feel relieved. Everything worked out fine.
You stayed calm and followed steps correctly.
Next time, I'll check tire pressure more often.
Yes, prevention is always better than repair.
Should I check the other tires too?
Definitely. Make sure none are weak or damaged.
I'll check all tires after parking.
Good. It's important for your safety.
I never changed a tire before today.
Now you know how to do it calmly.
It took longer than I expected.
That's okay. Safety is more important than speed.
People passing by were watching me nervously.
Ignore them. Your priority was fixing the tire.
I felt anxious, but you guided me well.
You did all the work. I just supported.
My hands are still a bit sore.
Take a break, stretch, and drink some water.
I think I can drive home safely now.
Yes, drive slowly and carefully.
I learned a lot today about tire safety.
That's great. Now you're more prepared.
I will keep a small repair kit in the car.
Excellent idea. It helps in emergencies.
I also need gloves and a flashlight.
Perfect. Now you are fully equipped.
I feel proud. I changed the tire successfully.
Yes, you stayed calm and solved the problem.
Next time, I won't ignore tire maintenance.
That's right. Prevention saves time and stress.
Thank you for guiding me through this emergency.
You did great. I'm glad everything worked out.
Dialogue 11. Waking up late for job interview.
Oh no, I overslept. My interview starts in 30 minutes.
Stay calm, think fast, and focus.
I don't even have time for breakfast.
Skip it. Just get ready quickly.
My documents aren't ready either.
Grab your CV and ID right away.
Where's my CV? I can't find it anywhere.
Check your desk or laptop quickly.
Found it. I need to print it now.
Is there a printer nearby?
Yes, but it's slow.
Print only one copy. That should be enough.
Printing. I need to dress fast.
Put on your formal outfit quickly. Time is ticking.
I don't know if my shoes match.
Go with simple black shoes. They always work.
My tie is wrinkled.
Iron it quickly or adjust it neatly.
I'm so nervous. What if I'm late?
Stay calm. You still have a few minutes.
I should call a taxi immediately.
Good idea. That will save time.
Taxi's arriving in 5 minutes.
Gather all your documents and phone.
My jacket has a missing button.
Don't worry, it won't be noticed.
I can't believe I overslept.
Mistakes happen. Focus on solving it.
My heart is racing.
Take deep breaths, step by step.
Taxi's here, leaving now.
Go fast but safely, don't panic.
Traffic's heavy. Oh no.
The driver knows the fastest route. Trust him.
Hope I don't miss the interview.
You'll make it. Stay focused.
Should I call HR?
Only if you're extremely late. Try to get there first.
I see the building. Hope the receptionist is nice.
Smile and explain politely if needed.
Running up the stairs now.
Breathe. Don't rush too much.
Finally at the reception.
Good. Explain calmly what happened.
Excuse me, I'm late for the interview.
Take a seat, relax a bit.
My hands are shaking.
Sit, breathe slowly, relax.
Hope they won't be too upset.
Apologize politely and stay confident.
I'm so nervous. I don't know what to say.
Take a deep breath. You've got this.
Should I start with an apology?
Yes, and then focus on your strengths.
I feel everyone is watching me.
Ignore it. Concentrate on yourself.
I almost missed this chance.
Focus on what you can do now, not the morning chaos.
I hope I can make a good impression.
Speak clearly and show confidence.
What if they ask tough questions?
Stay calm. Think before you answer.
I need to sound confident despite being late.
Show your knowledge and remain positive.
They seem impressed so far.
Keep going. You're doing great.
I hope they remember my skills.
Smile and maintain eye contact.
I'm so relieved it's going well.
See? Quick thinking saved the day.
I can't believe I pulled this off.
You stayed calm and acted fast. Well done.
I'll definitely prepare better next time.
Yes, but celebrate today's success first.
I feel proud of myself.
You earned it. Your hard work paid off.
Next time, I won't oversleep.
Agreed, but today you manage like a pro.
Thank you for guiding me through this morning panic.
Anytime. You handled it like a champ.
Dialogue 12. Phone dropped in water.
Oh no, my phone just fell into the water.
Stay calm. We can try to save it.
I can't believe I was so careless.
Don't worry. It happens to everyone.
It's completely submerged now. What should I do?
Take it out immediately.
I'm holding it, but it's wet everywhere.
Good. Now turn it off quickly.
Should I try to turn it on?
No, that could make it worse.
Okay, it's off. What next?
Remove the case and any memory cards.
I took out the SIM and SD cards.
Excellent. Now dry it gently with a towel.
It's drying, but there's still water inside.
We need to absorb the remaining moisture.
I read about the rice method online. Is it safe?
Yes, put it in rice for several hours.
Should I cover it completely with rice?
Yes, bury it fully to absorb water better.
I hope it works. I need my phone tomorrow.
Be patient. It takes time to dry completely.
I can't use it at all right now.
That's normal. Leave it untouched.
Should I put it in the sun?
No, direct heat could damage it.
Got it. I'll keep it in a dry, cool place.
Exactly, that's safest.
How long in rice?
At least 12 to 24 hours.
I hope the battery isn't ruined.
Likely fine if we wait.
Can I shake it to remove water?
No, shaking could damage internal parts.
I'm nervous. What if it never works again?
Don't worry. This method usually saves phones.
The charger port is wet too. What now?
Dry it gently with a paper towel.
Done. Feels drier now.
Perfect. Place it carefully in rice.
Rice is covering it completely.
Good. Leave it for several hours.
I feel anxious waiting.
It's normal. Just be patient.
Should I remove the battery if possible?
Yes. if your phone allows it.
Battery removed. Now it's separate.
Excellent. Helps prevent short circuits.
Can I use a fan to speed drying?
Gentle airflow is okay. No hot air.
I put a small fan nearby.
Perfect. That will help.
Should I check it occasionally?
No, leave it untouched.
I'm worried. It's my only phone.
Most phones survive if we follow these steps.
What if it doesn't turn on tomorrow?
Then we can take it to a repair shop.
I hope that won't be necessary.
Stay positive. Rice usually works.
I covered the SIM and SD cards too.
Excellent. That prevents extra damage.
The phone is small. Should I use a jar?
Yes, jars work better than shallow bowls.
It's in a jar with rice now.
Perfect. Rice absorbs moisture efficiently.
Should I change rice later?
Only if it gets very wet, otherwise leave it.
I feel better knowing I did everything right.
That's right. Careful handling is key.
Tomorrow morning, I'll check if it turns on.
Stay calm. Chances are good.
I hope I didn't ruin the warranty.
Warranties usually don't cover water damage anyway.
I learned to be extra careful near water.
Good lesson for the future.
Fingers crossed, I really need this phone tomorrow.
It should be fine if we wait patiently.
Thank you for guiding me through this panic.
You did great. Now relax and let it dry.